day going?
Good.
What are we doing here today?
Coasters and coffee.
That's right. Why did we name it Coasters and Coffee so many years ago?
Because I like coffee.
And
we like coasters.
Yeah. And it's off season, so this is our third year of doing this, together to, just keep the rapport of off season and, hanging out with you guys online.
Yeah.
So today what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys as watchers try to get on the video with us. We've been doing that this is our third season, Raquel, doing that.
Yeah.
That's nuts, huh?
Yeah, that's nuts.
So, but every year we try to have you guys get on here with us, and this time we're going to have you tell us your maybe a few favorite memories of this year, and also your favorite, and I think maybe top 3 to 5 favorite parks besides Kennywood, because this year we were able to go to Dorney Park, and we've been able to go a lot of different parks. I looked up on my log ride, Rock.
Yeah, I looked up on mine too.
Isn't it crazy how many we have listed on there? For two people that really doesn't get around too much, to the other parks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of other you have been to a lot more parks than we have, but for our perspective, just as a couple, we look at it and we're like, wow, that's nuts. So, but you'll be required if you want to join us today. First of all, we have to follow the rules. Kennywood creates rules, no swearing, and just keep it, family friendly.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean, and you need to you can only do it on your cell phone. You can't do it on a computer. You can't do it on a laptop, because that's what Facebook is. That's just how their things are, how the technology works for them. And hey, if you guys are having problems, I have my laptop. I have my iPad over here, and if you want to message me, if you need some any more information, you could message me right here on my iPad, and we'll help you a little bit along the way. But we'd love to have you join us. It's a little later on. Again, also, on your cell phone, and get some earbuds or even nice headphones, whatever have you. It just helps so that you can hear. We learned that the first year. We're sitting there listening like, what are they saying, Rock? We can't hear. Why can't we hear? It's because we didn't have headphones on.
No headphones.
No headphones equals what?
Equals no hearing.
Yeah, you can't hear each other.
No hearing.
So, hey, Vanessa. Well, thank you for watching. So a little bit of announcements this year. Usually it's going to take a little bit for some of you to get on. I noticed that Katie's watching. I love you. They're my friend. And Vanessa too. Love you, sweetheart. But we have a few announcements first. Let me get my glasses out. Okay. First of all, our year-end video is out. Special thanks to all you crazies for donating these pictures. Wow, what a year. But it was a bummer, though. Me and Aiden, it was Aiden and I that worked on those videos. And let me tell you something. It was a little bummer about the music. We struggled and struggled. YouTube's not music friendly. If you don't know much about it, they have really strict copyright things. We couldn't play the 99 song on it. We couldn't play this. We couldn't play that. Every time we tried to upload it, it told us it was being copyrighted, flagged for copyrights. So I had to use my own personal music from the Unknown to actually be able to have music on it. And then the very, 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 very end is the Kennywood Waltz, and it didn't get flagged. I don't know why. That's weird. But Aiden said that we used the same music last year. It doesn't make any sense. We have videos with the same thing last year, with the same 90 Night song, the whole spiel, the 15-minute closing thing, and last year it didn't get flagged. This year it did. And it's still up. Our stuff is still up from last year. So, it doesn't make any sense to us. I was so glad to be able to watch it. It was kind of emotional because it's all our memories. That's why we do those pictures and do those year-end video pictures. And again, thank you all for you for participating and, and also giving us your pictures. So, and there's a lot of pictures of some people that we actually have never met. And they volunteered some of their pictures. So, also, there's another thing that was really cool. Right from now on, we're like a month or two away from, but this is when I started 1 year from there. Before 1 year ago, almost 1 year ago, is when I started the concept of the last tumblebug in the world. Short film. Did you know that?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a lot of stuff. You have a little short story about the going up to the cemetery. You want to share it with them?
I was scared to get out of the car.
So there's a shot.
There's a height thing.
Yeah, there's a shot of us me standing there, and behind me is the city of Beaver Falls. It's on a mountainside. Well, it's a mountainside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and if you look down, you can see our house. You can see the city that goes on and on and on. But to get up there, you have to go up. You have to drive up this winding road, back and forth switchbacks, and it goes up this hill. And it's called Grandview Cemetery in Beaver Falls. And Rocky was a little scared of the heights, but yet she rides roller coasters all the time. I think Vanessa said that she was like that too, huh, Vanessa? Like when it comes to heights, it's not her thing. But it's been almost a year, and we have 617 views on it so far. And if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. I think you enjoy it. There is a interview with Charles Townsend that is very dear to me because Charles, by the grace of God, was very sick at that moment, and when we filmed that. But I'm hoping he's doing well. I haven't talked to him since, and it's unfortunate that we lost contact and touch with him. He was a very sweet and very nice man. He was a teacher for Beaver High School. And so anyway, what are you drinking, Rocky? We got our drinks. Yeah, she got.
I got coffee.
We got our coffee. I got my hot chocolate. Right? What are you guys drinking, huh? Oh, burn my mouth. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh wow, that's hot. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So here's something that's for our admins only. Just a reminder. Our admin dinner is on January 24th at 2:00 at the IHOP. And that's in Homestead? I think it's Homestead, right? It's not. It's Homestead. Right before the Grace Bridge, that you go over in Homestead. It's right there on the left as you're going downhill. Hey, we appreciate you all, admins to KENNYWOOD KRAZY, and we love spending time with you. We love you all, and that's what the whole purpose. This is probably our 5th or 4th admin dinner we've done. KENNYWOOD KRAZY has been going on for quite a few years now, going on to 6 years next season, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And so we've been doing this for a while, and every year we do an admin dinner to spend time. Okay, so here's something for everyone in the group. We are going to have our next off-season, well, our first, but our off-season member meetup is going to be for Fun for All in Cranberry. We picked this because there's duck pin bowling. There's arcade stuff. There's a lot of other stuff you can do at that. You can get some food if you want to eat something. Yes, it's a little bit further from the city of Pittsburgh, but there's a lot of stuff to do. I think we're going to do something else too later on. Actually, the following month, we're probably going to do a bowling or something. I have no clue. We haven't decided that yet. And I haven't decided when the date of the next off-season member meetup is. So I'm going to decide that right after our admin dinner and just put feelers out what's the best day for most of us to come. So, but that's for everyone, okay? All right. So Rocky and I were talking, and Rocky's going to share some of her favorite moments of 2025. She's going to bring it up on her phone, though, that first, Dan. Yeah, I'm going to take these off. We're getting, there is a light, and I might reach over and turn it off here in a second. It's kind of like bright. I don't think we're going to need it. So, that light, Rock.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
There you go, Rock. You found it. What's your favorite memories of 2025? I can't read it, but you got to let me not see it. So while you're doing that, I'm going to eat a cookie.
Kennywood riding the Phantom 8 times during the last day of Phantom Fall Fest.
That's right, baby. You got back on it, didn't you?
I got back on it, yeah.
I'm so proud of you. You see, can I tell them, Raquel, we said this already. Raquel has a disability. She has cerebral palsy. And so for her getting out of the Phantom is horrible. It's really tough for her. We have to have 2 people on both sides of both our arms so that she can step up and over that car to get out, just to get out.
Yes, to fall.
And so she has a fear that she's going to fall doing that. Even some of the employees out there are just really awesome, like Sean. He's helped her multiple times get up and out. And Jason is amazing. Jason Reichert of Fair Amused. He's always with us, and she's rode with him. It's just amazing that we get to do this together. But you want to know one of my favorite moments this year is our first meetup at the Phantom was opening day. We had about 20 peeps. I don't know who I'm talking about. We had about 20 people join us. And then with those people, there were 3 YouTubers. First of all, Fairly Amused showed up, Jason. Nick, that adventure guy. And how about this? I never thought this would have happened. Beach Cliff Studios showed up. Do you remember that?
No.
We ran into him as we were walking in the opening day, and I gave them a button. I told him who I was. And I invited him to come and join us on our meetup. And they actually came. Very nice men. It was can't remember their names. I'm so sorry. But they have, it's like a son and father came. And we had fun with them. And they joined us. We got pictures. And if you go back to year-end video, they're in there. What was your next one, Rocky?
Be in the parade.
That's right, Rocky. You were.
I was in the parade.
Yeah, you got to ride the trolley this year.
Yeah.
That doesn't just happen. I mean, it was only because of Ace that you were able to.
Yeah.
KennyCon.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was really cool for
around.
you. Yeah. I think another one of mine was 3 different. We got to interview 3 different YouTubers. It was first one was Dawn Tyler, Thornburg. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. of Just Out and About. Now, Dawn's a sweetheart, and Tyler is a very nice young man who loves, is passionate about being in the parks with his family and loves enjoying that. And he's also into racing too, from what I understand. We also got to right or wrong when we interviewed Tom Barnes for the second time. Now, the first time he was our very, 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 very first interview that we ever did, Rock. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I kicked myself in the butt because I didn't ask him more questions. I had like one question, two questions. It was just a random meeting, and we gave him a button and chat with him a little bit the first time. But the second time, he slotted out time for us. And thank you, Tom, if you're watching this. He slotted out time so we could actually have a half-hour, 40-minute interview. And if you go on KENNYWOOD KRAZIES YouTube channel, you can watch that. Go and watch that. And also the one with Dawn and Tyler, Just Out and About. But this most recent one is special to me because I just got to know him. And he has friends of some of our other friends, and we didn't even know it. Colton owns the Thrill Stop. Colton is an amazing young man who has very knowledgeable about these parks. And, Colton is actually friends with Jay Zemanek of Insane Coaster Junkie. Mm-hmm. And, it was funny because we didn't even know. I just noticed he posted something. Colton posted something on KENNYWOOD KRAZY, one of his KENNYWOOD videos. And so I reached out to him and asked him, "Hey, do you want to sit down and chat? We'll film it." He's like, "Yeah, definitely." So that's what was one of the favorite things that I got to do. One of my favorite memories. What else, Rock?
How Day Lakes with Lindsay and Ryan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Lindsay. Actually, that is one of my favorite memories this year. It's just an honorable mention to me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How that was, because that was some really. Lindsay would love you. Lindsay is Raquel's cousin, and once a year, Lindsay and her husband come to Holiday Lights with us, and that's amazing. What was another one of my memories, Rock? Yeah. One of my favorite memories is our KENNYWOOD KRAZY picnic. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
How many people showed up, Raquel? How many do you remember?
40.
40-some people. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't plan it if I wanted to. I was shocked that 40 people showed up. And I went to Aiden and I said, "Hey, can you get us a head count?" Because I thought maybe there was 25, 30 people there. And he comes back, "Yeah, 40. I'm like, I had to ask him again, "Did you say 40? Because I wasn't really sure that's what he said. But yeah, there was 40. Then we had our meetup at the Thunderbolt. There was like 20 people. We took over a train and a half. Or maybe it was one train. And it also was our first time that we were actually able, as KENNYWOOD KRAZY, to rent a pavilion at the park. And it's been a struggle for the last couple of years to be able for that to happen. We made contact this last fall last summer during KennyCon of Chris, who is one of the managers of those pavilions. And he said to send him an email and let him know when we're going to do it again. So I have done that already. But it's always like this. It's either second or third week we're going to do our next, in June, we're going to do our next KRAZY picnic. And we always have fun. I know you guys enjoy this, and it's just a blast. I can't believe we had that many people show up. So, but what was yours, Rocky? Give me another one.
Hold on. When Anna came with us, and
Anna,
she rode all the roller coasters.
Yeah, that girl is about as crazy as us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her favorite one was just getting on Steel Curtain with us. I got to ride front row seat with her on Steel Curtain. And she really enjoyed
I got to
that.
ride with her on Jackrabbit. And,
Yeah. That was really, 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 really cool, huh?
yeah.
So, yeah, Anna, we love you. And we'll have to do it again next summer with you. But again, stick around, and we'll try to get you guys on, and we can, maybe in a little bit. So you already said this. My next one would be KennyCon. But you said that it was because you rode on the trolley, which is a good memory. But we did all of that. All of our crazy family members were pretty much there. From Jill to John and Becky was there, and Linda, I do believe, was there, and just the whole group was there. And we did that tour for the train, the turnaround tour.
Yeah.
And it was a fun day. But to cap it off with our Ace arranged for us to be able to go and do some ERT at night on the Phantom, and that thing always rocks at night. You just dive into that ravine when it's pitch black. Oh my gosh, it's pretty amazing. So, what do you have another one?
Riding in the Jackrabbit all year.
Yeah, Raquel, you've been like, that's your go-to.
This
year. It was your go-to coaster. I mean,
yeah.
I'm always asking you, where do you want to go? Jackrabbit. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't have any arguments about that, but I mean, I say that because I should already know that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But my honorable mention this year was I've been so scared the past couple years to do this, mainly because PR and security. But this year I finally did it. I got enough guts to do it. Every holiday lights, Rick Seaback comes and does the reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And I got to go up there and actually give him a KENNYWOOD KRAZY button this year. I've been trying to avoid trying to do that for the last couple years because I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to get yelled at, But he was very polite, very kind, and took the time to chat with us real quick. And we told him about KENNYWOOD KRAZY. I think I met him before a couple years ago, 2 years ago. We told him about KENNYWOOD KRAZY, but I'm sure there's a lot of people. And I keep on saying this. He's like one of my dream interviews. I would love to do that. Maybe someday that will happen. I don't know if that will ever happen, but he's so iconic with the park, and that's why. Okay, go ahead, Rocky. Do you have a number? That was number 5, or was that number 4?
That was number 5, but I had another one.
Okay, go ahead.
When I went to the Raging Rapids and the raft floated away. The raft floated away on me.
Oh no, it didn't. It didn't like float away. It just. Oh yeah. Well, how do I explain this? It kind of like how it has like it's set up where the turntable comes. The turntable adjusts so that it's the opening where you get in and out of it stops right there, and that's kind of like how the limit switches and everything works. Well, the operators for Raquel, they usually shut the turntable off so that she can get in and out. But they turned it off a little too early, and it didn't turn it around enough. And so when Rocky went to go lean on it to hold on, to try to step around it to get on, that boat moved on her, and she was freaking out. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
It was scary. I was like, dude, she's a. And there was another operator standing beside her. I was like, grab it. And she just stood there for a second, and then, I mean, Rocky wouldn't have fallen in. We would have got her, but it was kind of scary for a second. Yeah. And she swore that ride off for like maybe a month or a couple of weeks or so, and We went back to it and wrote it again. Yeah.
If I got it back on it,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, who knows? Maybe this year they will actually there's talk about them putting a water curtain on it so that instead of waterfall, the whole area is going to have a water curtain on it. So when everyone goes under, everyone gets wet. That way, no one can. They stopped putting the waterfall on there for safety reasons, so that because people were getting up out of their seat and moving and trying to avoid the and that's very dangerous. They're trying to avoid the waterfall, but it was causing problems, But all right, do you want to hear my last one? Now, this is because I love you so much. It's all of our hot dates I've had with you at the park. That's the whole. Listen, Raquel. That's why we go. It's for you and I to spend time together. Yeah. It really is. In our 17th wedding anniversary, where were we? Do you remember that?
KENNYWOOD.
Yeah. What was so significant about 17 this year?
It was 17.
Do you remember the whole spiel? What happened?
It was the 17th.
It was the 17th. Okay. It was our, the day of the 17th. Okay. It was our 17 year of being married. And then the pavilion that we were in was 17. So it repeated itself 3 times. It was right before our picnic too. And it was kind of like a rainy, crappy day. We made the best of it. And we did a little video telling you all about our little story about almost being divorced. And we'll continue sharing that because we feel like it's very important for you guys out there to know that there is a lot of hope, and the hope is in Jesus Christ. Even through our marriages and stuff, hope is in Jesus Christ, So, anyway, that was an amazing day, our 17th wedding anniversary up there, and there was a lot of memories that we spent this year. What was your guys' memories, huh? What was your memories? Now, I want to think. I want to try to bring people on early. I was going to wait. I'm going to try to invite people to join us. I don't know if anybody's watching that. So to do that, we're going to have to remove our hats, Rock, and then put our headphones on.
Yeah.
Okay?
I like my hat.
I know you do. We won't be able to hear them. Remember? You have to be able to hear them. Now, if you want to join us, you're going to have to make sure that you have headphones on and that you are on a cell phone. It only works if you're on a cell phone. Okay? I'd love for anyone to join us. I think Katie said she's going to try to do it. I talked to her earlier. So, again, we're at the mercy of Facebook. So there might be a little bit of pausing of us trying to figure out what's going on. And if you have any questions or anything, you can message me through Messenger. I got my iPad on. But there we go. David, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. It just made me change everything. So I don't know if I can get this right where I look right or not.
Okay, turn it this direction. There you go.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah,
awesome.
So, I'm so sorry, everyone. Like, the technology is not there yet, but they are. It's just that Facebook is such a hassle sometimes. Like, we have been doing these videos for a couple years, and I think you've been on them too a couple of times. I just don't understand why it's such a, Katie's been on there too, and it's just not understanding why the technology is helping us. But anyway, I guess what we started was asking was, David, first of all, this is David Woods of Genie TV 4. I asked him earlier today to join us, and he's been an amazing advocate for Kennywood Crazy. And we love you all, brother. You're
Love
part
you
of
too.
our Kennywood Crazy family. Um, and I guess maybe what was your favorite memories this year that you got? Give me a handful of them that you got to
Um,
do.
there's a lot of things we got to do, to be honest with you. Probably the biggest thing for us was getting to go into the haunts with the
Yeah, I remember
channel.
that. Yeah,
Being the first YouTubers allowed to do that, and
yeah,
to walk through it live on the stream. And so that was that. I mean, that was just awesome. Kennywood was awesome to work with us, and Ricky and all them just paired us up and got us taken care of, and so that was. I mean, that was just really awesome for me and for Carrie to be able to do that. And the one night we had issues with mouse and one around because it was so many people in the park that just you couldn't keep your cell phone coverage. I mean, it was awful. So Carrie recorded it ahead of me, and I was behind her with the channel, and so but they do such a wonderful job, and
they do.
so that was just, to me, that was fantastic. I was just blown away by it, blown away by them letting me do that, because it's something we've wanted to do for the since we've been going up there. And we got to do the cemetery a couple times just because a couple of the hosts walked us through and
Yeah,
put us in there, but we didn't really have permission. But we really, I had a blast with that.
yeah,
This summer we grew the channel so much. It's just been amazing how many people have found us because of Kennywood, and that's exciting. That's exciting
yeah,
to know that people are finding it because of Kennywood. Our watch hours were crazy of people just rewatching the streams, and it's been amazing. We really grew about I think we grew about 700 subscribers this summer, and here in the last month we've grown another 187 subscribers.
wow, that's amazing.
And I'm looking at it right now, and we literally, so far for January, we've had 952,000 people through our channel. I
Oh
mean,
wow.
and I have a
Mm.
short. We have a short that is right at 900,000 views with over 3,000 likes. We might
Wow.
actually have something hit a million for the first time.
Uh,
Wow, that's crazy. And let me add too, for all you that are watching, just so you know, I think David is the only YouTuber that I know that Kennywood has actually allowed them to go into a haunt or a haunted maze and film.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
their only ones that I know of. And then correct me if I'm wrong, if there's anyone in last past history or out of the park having Phantom Fall Fest. I think you're the only one that was allowed, permitted to do that.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, it all goes back to just being polite, cheering on the park, being respectful of every rule that they have. And they even gave us VIP for the fireworks show and the drone show.
Yeah,
I mean, we literally were just saying hi, and Ricky's like, "Hey, come on, I'll get some VIP," and put us up there and introduced us to people. And we just had a really good time. And it
yeah,
just, this year was probably one of the smoothest years I've had as far as getting in the park, which is great. And it's just, I mean, it was fantastic. I mean, this last year was just amazing. I'm looking forward to April so we can get back up there. We didn't make a lot during December because we had some things going on. I had some health issues and whatnot, but we're hoping to be there for opening day and get going again.
yeah. We look. We love seeing you guys up there. Matter of fact, we got to spend some time at the park this year during
Hmm.
The Ace event for the Phantom Fall Fest. We did a tour together.
Hmm.
We also got the chance to ride the carousel together quite a few
Hmm.
times this year.
Yep.
And we always, 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 always love seeing you and hanging out with you guys.
mhm.
So,
Yeah,
and
we love
they,
seeing you guys and all the
Yeah.
crazies, man. It's always fun. It's always a
do you,
great time.
is there besides Disney, because we know that you love Disney, and your home park, Kennywood?
Hmm.
What is one of your favorite parks?
And when I was a kid, I went to Carowinds, and I really liked that park. I haven't been there in years, but I went to Carowinds Park down in Carolinas. And then the one park I want to get to this coming year, me and Carrie are making plans for. We're going to go to Hershey Park this year, and hopefully we'll be able to stream live from Hershey Park.
Okay. Awesome. Hershey Park. It is a great park. I think it was Raquel loves Storm Runner.
Yeah.
That we our first time on Storm Runner, it was only us on the train.
That's all
No,
right.
the three of us. The three of us. Raquel and I sat in the very, very front, and Mark Zakia was right behind us. He was like our tour guide for that day, and
Awesome.
uh, he was our tour guide for that day. And as soon as that coaster opened, Storm Runner, we were actually like on remix, and we looked over and said, "Okay, it's open. There's no line. Let's go." And we just walked right up on the station, got on, and I tell you what, that thing has a hell of a kick in that launch. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. So we got to do it without getting off the second time.
Oh,
We
that's
rode
sweet.
it twice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was one of our favorite rides at that park.
Yeah,
But
Disney's even let me do that a couple times with the People Mover down in Florida, where they've let me just ride continuously because if it's raining or something, they know I can't really go out in the rain. And down there, the rains are just really hard sometimes, and they literally just let me keep riding around. I think I did like 5 times straight, and every time I came around, she's like, "You going again?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll go again." And it was just kind of nice because it's out of the rain. There's no way I'm getting
yeah,
wet, and it's nice. But yeah, I'm hoping to get there. I want to have things up where I can ride rides. Hopefully this year we get back to that. I still have to have shoulder surgery. Still waiting on that, but
yeah,
hopefully we'll get that done soon and get recovered up from that so I can ride the racer against you and see who wins.
yeah. We keep on saying that. You know what? You still owe me that ride.
I do. I just got to get the surgery and get healed up so I can do it,
Yeah.
man. That's
Listen,
that's all there is to it.
we love you dearly, brother, and we'll continue keep in contact. And thank you for joining us today. It's always
Yep.
amazing to have you on here. Um, we're gonna try to get Katie on here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just praying that this Facebook live video doesn't give us too much trouble. You know
Well,
what I mean?
hopefully they get in there. But just everybody have a blessed day. Thank you so much and
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
y'all. And
Yeah.
if you ever want to talk, just reach out.
All right, brother.
All
Love
All
you.
right. God
Take
right.
care.
bless. Love
Bye.
you too. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was David Woods of Genie TV4. Go check out his channel on YouTube. He's got some amazing footage of the park. He goes to the park every during the summer, and and he just films, just streams the whole thing, and just walks around the park. You see what's going on, and you can always go up and say hi to him too. So, all right, Katie, I'm gonna try this one more time. Uh, I think I'll message you here in a second. Katie, you having problems? All right, let me try it again. All right, all right.
Hi.
He's joined. What happened there, bud?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Just so you know, you're actually tilted sideways. Okay, look at the screen right there. Okay, now
Because
down a little bit lower. That's better. All right, cool. We haven't seen you in about a month or so. You know that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's been some time. So,
yeah,
Katie, we had a lot of memories this year.
yeah,
You and I and Raquel spent a lot of time at the park this year together, didn't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been giving you rides home, and that was
yeah,
awesome because we got to spend time with you. And
yeah.
what is some of your favorite memories?
Writing for 10 times in a row.
10 times in a row. Which one?
Yeah. Writing.
Phantom. Oh, 10. You got more than I did. We did 8.
Yeah, we did
We
8.
did 8. I remember. Phantom 10 times in a row this year. Is there another memory you have?
Writing accumulated a lot this year.
Oh, yeah. Well, they started, wasn't it weird, Katie? They started that policy where they asked the disability line or ADA line if they wanted to ride again twice. I don't understand where they started doing that, but yeah.
Like, they doing that to me for years.
Really? Because they never really did
Yeah.
that to me and Rock. I was just like, I was
With
shocked.
me, repeated it for a while.
Yeah, you know what the thing is, though? I'll be honest with you. I can't do that twice. I got sick the
Yeah.
second time. I think it was riding with you, Rocky, and I.
Me and Katie did it.
Yeah, yeah. But okay, Katie. Okay, so you're drinking your Mountain Dew,
Yeah.
and I know you have some only a few parks different parks you've been to, right?
Yeah, I feel.
Very few, so you don't have a lot.
Like,
So what
no.
besides Kennywood, what is one of your favorite parks and
Such a
why?
boy. Such a
Why?
boy. Because I to new rides I've never been on,
Yeah.
and I know a couple of the rides I did get on. I want to go back
What
to put to get on.
what was your favorite coaster out there?
My top two was Maverick and Steve Francis.
Yeah, Rocky and you were like just loving that Maverick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Maverick was
awesome.
cool.
That is sick. And Katie, I can't see your smiling face. There you go, sweetheart. I can see your smiling face.
Yeah.
Very. So you're. So yeah, man. I enjoyed hanging out with you, man, this year. So
Yeah.
we had so much fun with you.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add before we get off here?
I this I had more fun. I got to meet a lot of new employees this year from KENNYWOOD.
Okay. You know what? Too, we're going to try to. We were talking about with you possibly getting you out to Waldomere.
Yeah.
Because you're a nice member, and we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. I just don't know
Yeah.
how.
I just have to figure out. I have to write out within certain things what's going on within certain things within.
Yeah. But even at that, even if it's not the ACE event, we'll go up. Make sure we'll go up together, and
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. So, but sorry,
Yeah.
sweetheart. I'm so glad you got to see your face, smiling
Yeah.
face, and dude, go ahead and hang up, and we'll chat soon, okay? And
Okay.
don't you already know? Don't forget about the admin dinner, and
Yeah.
we'll see you at the admin dinner, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's Katie. Guess Katie, go ahead, hang up, sweetheart. Hit remove. There you go. That's Miss Katie Beaning. I pronounce it all wrong every time. But yeah, it's just amazing seeing Katie every time. See, I think she's the only one watching now. Let me go check it one more time. Oh yeah, it's just Katie. So, but let's move on. Okay, so that's some of our guests that came on. We had two this time. We got to work a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Louise to share, but it didn't work for her. All right, so let's pull these off. We don't need these. We don't need these to hear. The headphones are only so that we can hear you guys talk. Anyways, it's coffee time. Okay, coffee time. Coffee and cookie time.
Coffee.
I don't know. Okay. Next on the agenda, we are going to do something that we usually do like a top 10 or top whatever.
Yeah.
And we try to match them. So this time, I figured, like we were talking about earlier, don't let me see them this time, okay? You're opening it up and you're going to let me see it. We always fight over that. You always try to show me your stuff, okay? But the past couple of years, we picked like favorite top 10 coasters or whatever. And this year, we decided, since we've been to a lot of different parks, like this year, we were able to go to where? Dorney Park, right. And you got to ride one of your favorite coasters up there, which was... Come on, honey, you know...
Steel Force.
Yeah, Steel Force, baby. That's right. So we got to do that this year, and we did it with Jason. and did it with Ace, and just a lot of memories that we got to do. So, but with throughout the years, I've probably have more parks than you do. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. So we're going to give our top 10 favorite parks, starting with our least favorite of 10. But so Rocky starts out, always starts out, and then I mark them off. I'll mark mine off too when we're done. You gotta go ahead.
Start with least favorite.
Least favorite is like number 10. Is least favorite.
Idlewild.
Idlewild. Wow. No, it's not. It's not on my list at all. It didn't even make my list. Why do you think that is, Raquel? Why'd you pick that?
I don't know, it's my least favorite park. The only thing I like is the water park.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think what it is because that's a children's park.
Yeah.
And we're not children. We don't have kids, so we were able to go up there and experience the two coasters that they have. Get the credits and get the gut punch from Wild Mouse and go on roller coaster. Which roller coaster is a fun coaster? It's just a junior coaster. And to be honest with you, I think Comet from Waldemar is better. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna put my 10, number 10, this is my least favorite, and I still love these parks, but this is the least favorite of number. This is my number 10, Lakemont Park. Leap the dips, baby.
Oh.
It's still up there because even though that park is closed right now, technically, it's not an amusement park anymore. It really isn't. It's a recreation park that they're charging $10 to play putt-putt at, and which that is their decision how they want to go. I personally am not going to drive 2 hours for putt-putt. Or when they have the music festival, I'm not going to drive 2 hours for a hot dog and listen to a bar band. Just my opinion. But when the coasters are running, that park is a gem. There's something special about that park. And you and I got to spend some time up there. And I loved that time that we spent there. Rocky and I, on the way back from CocoCon, Hershey Park.
Yeah.
It wasn't this year, but last fall or year before. We were able to stop and, we were able to stop and marathon the thing.
Yeah.
So I just have good memories of that park, and it was the first time in there that we got to go was as a couple. I've never been to that park until you and I decided just to go there and go to Del Grosso too, also. So okay, Raquel, what is? Oh wait, let me mark that off. And what is your number 9?
Number 9, Del Grosso.
You put Del Grosso. Sorry, mine does not match with yours. We try to match, but we're not always. You know what mine is?
What?
It doesn't exist anymore. It's at Dora Park. I have a lot of memories of Dora Park. When I was a little kid, my mom and my dad, we used to go there for picnics, and we have family that's in Geneva on the Lake on my mom's side, and they would meet us there. And we would go, and they would go enjoy the park. They had picnics there. My mom tells us stories about that place. And I just have, I remember going there and watching the marionette shows, like the puppet shows that they would put on for the children. It's unfortunate that that park is no longer in existence. So, were you ever there, Rock?
No.
No? Huh. So, okay.
No.
So that's my number 9. Okay, what is your number 9? Did you ever tell me your
I
9?
already told you, Del Grosso.
That's right. Okay, we're now on number 8.
Number 8.
Okay, number 8. What's number 8, Rob?
Lakemont.
Lakemont Park. So you did list it. It was just a little higher up on the food chain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I can see that. Why was so special? What's so special about Lakemont Park for you?
Leak the Depths.
A woman after my own heart. I keep on telling this story about.
Right, riding at 8.
Yeah, I keep on telling this story. When we were marathoning it, and we were going as we crossed the hill, you looked over me, and what did you say to me?
I said I can do this all day long.
We keep on telling that story because it's just ingrained in our hearts and minds, you know. But yeah, Lakemont Park, like I said, it's a gem. It's just unfortunate that they are not able to, what's the word, maintain the rides. And we would go there. I'm telling you, we would go there.
Yeah.
If those rides were open. We would make a day trip out of it, you know, with all of you guys, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but, all right, do you want to know what my number 8 is?
Mm.
It's White Swan Park. It no longer exists anymore. Do you don't have memories of White Swan Park?
No, I don't.
Okay, it used to be in Moon Township out by Pittsburgh area, like Montour and Robinson area, but it's out by Moon Township. And when 376 was built from the business end to the other, attached to, you know, just the right of way of the main highway, 376 was built. That took eminent domain on that park. And I think also, from what I understand, they were struggling to keep running anyways. So they sold the park, it closed the park, and then they put a highway right through it. And so it's pretty sad. But I have memories as a kid going there because it was so close. I mean, it literally, Moon Township is like maybe a 25-minute drive for us, you know?
Yeah.
So, and here's one thing that you probably didn't know, Raquel. Did you know that one of their coasters, their steel coasters that was at White Swan Park, went to Lakemont Park?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, and there was a few other things that they sold off. Like it ended up at Lakemont, but Lakemont Park eventually sold those rides off. I think there was a monster at one time that they had removed or something. But yeah, okay. That's number 8. Did you give me your 8 yet?
Yeah, I gave you.
Okay, let's go on to number 7. What is your number 7, Raquel?
Cedar Point.
Holy crap, Raquel. We matched something. I'm not kidding you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We matched something. That never happens. Well, every once in a blue moon. So everyone go, yay. All right, so there we go. Yeah, Cedar Point. Why do you think it was so low on your list?
Because I didn't fit on
a lot of the rides.
a lot of the rides, and it was kind of boring because I didn't fit.
Yeah, as a larger rider, and I say this with a lot of fun, it's a little frustrating to a lot of people who are larger riders, and because a lot of the coasters, they have a lot of B&Ms at Cedar Point, which some of the seats are not meant for larger riders, so she couldn't ride a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that's why we haven't been back in a while, or Raquel is working on it. She's been walking and stuff and taking care of herself.
Drinking water.
Drinking a lot of water so that
Drinking a lot of water, so hopefully
I know you can do it. I know you can do it, baby girl, and I love you either way. You know what I mean? But that's why we're waiting. Now, when we went to Dorney, we got the chance to ride Hydra, and it was a B&M, and you were able to fit on that. You got that credit. That was really cool because that was your first JoJo roll.
Yeah.
Me too, first JoJo roll. It was really neat. So, but yeah, let's see the point why. That was one of the major reasons for me too, is because that's my riding partner right here. We do it. We go to these parks just to spend time together. Hey Joe, thank you for watching. We go to these parks for her and I to spend time together. And if it seems like it's just one sided where I'm riding, she's sitting the whole time, and, you know. But there was like a small handful of rides you were able to fit on.
Yeah.
Maverick, Raptor. What was the other ones? There was one more that you were able to fit on, and I just couldn't remember.
I can't remember.
Okay, was it Iron Dragon?
Yeah, Iron Dragon.
Iron Dragon. Okay.
Iron
cool.
Dragon.
Yeah, Iron Dragon. So, but I think me too. As not only that, but it's another reason why it's a very crowded park on a weekend. Very. We did not make our visit when we went there on a weekend. And plus, Katie was with us, and plus Raquel and Katie have ADA passes. So when Raquel was not able to fit on something, Katie rode with me, and we just used both their passes. It helped out a lot. So with that said, let's go on to hold on, number 7. Okay, we're on 6 right now, right?
Mm.
What is your number 6, Rocky? Number 6, big 6.
Kennywood.
Oh, honey, this is besides Kennywood.
Besides Kennywood.
Yes, I forgot to. I should have told you that.
Sorry.
This is our top 10. We love our home park. Okay, don't get me wrong. We love our home park. We spend a lot of time there. But these are supposed to be the top 10 favorite parks that we've been to, besides Kennywood.
Sorry.
So no, it's okay. But Kennywood, why is it so special to you, Raquel?
Well, just the many memories that we made there, and all the friends that we made.
Very special people. Very special people. And we're from Katie to Jill to Becky to, I mean, the list goes on and on. David Woods, Jason Ricard, Vanessa. The list goes on and on. And, all the fun times that we had at the park with our picnics and our meetups, pink outs and whatever. Yeah. It's very, very special for us. So my next one is one of my as number 6 is the one that we got to go to this year for the first time. It's Dorney Park. Now Dorney Park is special to me because, I just had a lot of fun with you. And when we went there, the crowd that day, even on the first Saturday, because it was a little off and on rainy, the crowd was really low, so we were able to ride Steel Force, and it was a station wait. And with Raquel's ADA, we just marathoned that. Oh my gosh, we marathoned that thing. And Raquel enjoyed that coaster. It was very easy for her to get in and out of. It was very comfortable for her, and the list goes on. Everyone I've rode it says they enjoy that coaster.
Yeah.
So, but Dorney is pretty special. Okay. What is your number 5, Raquel? Knoebels. Oh no. I was very, very well. I can't. I'll let it out. Let the cat out of the bag too early. But No, I didn't met. I didn't met. Why was Knoebels special to you? Why was it one of your favorites, the number 6?
Because it just has unique rides like oh, what's it called, the bobsled,
Flying turns.
flying turns, yeah, flying turns, and and it was really neat. And
It's the only wooden bobsled style coaster in the world. Um, it's pretty amazing. If you have never gone to Knoebels, go to Knoebels and enjoy enjoy that ride. And not only that, but they have two other woodies that are so much fun.
yeah, Phoenix is a major airtime.
When we got off that Rocky, I looked over you and I was like, "What the hell was that?" I was like, "Whoa!" I mean, because and everyone says it that's been on that coaster. They're like, "Well, there's no belt, there's no seat belts, and there's a buzz bar, but you have about a good 6 inches from your lap, even if you're a larger rider, from your lap to the buzz bar. So you are literally just float out of your seat, like it's nuts." Um, so that's very special. So we're at my number 6 is Hershey Park and Hershey, PA, because we just had so much fun that day with everyone. That was our 8th trip there 2 years ago. Yeah. So and I just fell in love with that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That park is, a lot of our friends like Jill said she loves that park. There's not just us. I mean, Stormwater is amazing, but the park itself is just, doesn't feel commercial. It doesn't feel like a Cedar Fair park. You know what I mean? Or a Six Flag park. It has its own charm, but it's a very, very nice park. You know, Kennywood has their own classic feel to it. And when you're at Kennywood, especially when you go through the gates and you're seeing Kenny, the kangaroo, and he's there waiting for hugs. And I don't know. I just think that there's a lot to be said about Hershey Park. So, all right, we're getting there. We're at number 6 right there. All right. What is? Oh no, that was number 5. Sorry, that was number 5. Okay, we're at number 4. I'm trying to read this without my glasses. Okay, go ahead.
For Waldemar.
Boy, we're really close to each other. My last pick, we just talked about Knoebels. That was my pick. That was my pick. Number 4 was my pick. We're not going to go back on and on and on about Knoebels because we just discussed the whole reason why we love Knoebels. Yeah. So, but that was my number 4. What is your number 3, Rocky? Wait. Did you say?
I said Waldemar.
Why Waldemar? What's so special about Waldemar to you?
It's on Lake Erie.
Yeah.
And the roller coaster.
Ravine Flyer 3.
Ravine Flyer 3.
Kicks butt.
Kicks butt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Waldemar, what's special about Waldemar is not only do we make a lot of friends up there, like Jay and Alex has spent a lot of time up there too, and we've seen him up there too. But it's a family park, and that's what makes Waldemar so special. Not only just like Knoebels, you can walk into the park for free. You don't even have to. You don't have to have. Buy a ticket for admission. You could just go in if you wanted to just have lunch. You can go in there, buy a hot dog or buy some pizza, and just sit and relax and enjoy the atmosphere. It's something special to be said about that park. And if you are wondering, should I go to Walmart? You shouldn't have to ask that. You just do it. For us, it's a 2-hour drive. but it's worth that every.
It's worth it, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very much worth it. Okay, so with that, we're going to go on to that's number 3? Is that's number 4? What number are we on? We're on number 3.
Yeah, we're on number
See,
3.
we're behind on each other. Like you know what my number 3 is? Waldemir. Yeah. So we're a little bit. We didn't match. But we were like 1 apart. You know what I mean? So, but again, we're not going to talk about it again because we just discussed it. So, why don't you go on number 2?
Number 2?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you my number 3.
Okay, have my number 3. What's your number 3?
Hershey.
Hershey. Okay, so we talked about Hershey.
Yeah.
So my number 3 is Waldemir. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we going on? Are we moving on?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to number 2 because let's see if we can match these last 2. We only got 1 match so far. Dorney Park. You put that up there pretty high, didn't you? Wow, that was number 6 for me. Wow. Do you know what my number 2 is? Well, first of all, tell me again a little bit. Is there anything new that you want to talk about Dorney to mention, or is it we should go on to mine? Is there anything new about Dorney?
No.
Okay. All right. You know what my number 2 is, Rock? Somewhere I don't know if you've ever been. Geauga Lake, baby. Ow. Welcome to the lake, Aurora, Ohio. It's sad that park is closed. I talked to a few other enthusiasts, Dave Chappell, or Chapel, or I can't remember, of Amusement Park Portal just recently. We're going to do an interview here within the next couple of weeks of him. But we were talking about Geauga Lake a little bit. And it's pretty sad that how it was mismanaged, and the city just asked too much of the park to put all the sewage lines in and all that stuff. They were struggling with bankruptcy, and they just didn't have the money. And then Six Flags built too much on at once, and then they sold it, and then Cedar Fair screwed it up even more and closed it. Yeah, it's pretty sad because there's a lot of memories up there.
I'm going up there when I was a kid.
So you've been there?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I think there's even some documentaries on Geauga Lake out there on YouTube. I think Rampaging Rex has done a really good one. There's other ones out there too. What an amazing park it was, and it's sad to be lost. Just like this year, they lost another Six Flags park over in, I think it's in Jersey, whatever, or I can't remember where exactly it's at. But if you guys watch this, please correct me and tell me which park it is. But yeah. So, I mean, Geauga Lake is something special. So, you did Dorney, I did that. So, I think that leaves us matching our number 1. I really think it, Raquel. I really, really think it. Here, you might want to have a piece of paper to go off in the other one. Right? That's what we do. Yeah. You ready? Drum roll. What is it? We'll say it together. Ready? Silver Dollar City. Yeah. We have so many good memories at that park. It's unfortunate it's so far away. Financially, we're not able to afford to go there right now. And maybe in the future. My brother lives like a half hour away from that park. That's how we were able to even afford to go there, because we stayed at his place. And Joe, we love you. Thank you. And I miss you, brother. But Silver Dollar City, Time Traveler, you got that credit. And the day we went, we had your ADA pass, and that park was was not packed at all. It was like a somewhat sprinkly day. It stopped raining when we got there, and I don't know. It's just there was not that many people in that park, and so we just rode the coasters over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I wish we could have stayed later. We left at like 8:39.
Powder keg and
Powder Keg. Powder Keg we rode quite a few times.
yeah.
In the front. Yeah. That was so cool.
Wildfire.
Wildfire. Fire in the hole! That's the old one though, Pa. We rode the old one. We have that credit. So do you think if they remade the coaster? You know how they remade the coaster, Fire in the Hole?
Mm-hmm.
You know about that, right?
Yeah.
They actually tore down the old one and rebuilt it, same exact one, but they moved it in a different part of the park.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a new credit? Do you think it's a new credit? Technically, it's a new roller coaster.
Yeah.
Do you get a credit if it's the same exact thing? What do you guys think?
Oh no.
Do you think it's a new credit? Same coaster, but it was rebuilt a different another part of the park, and the old one was torn down. Huh? Huh.
No.
That's a good question. But with that, I want to say this. We love y'all. And coming soon, we are going to be interviewing Dave Chapman. I do believe it's the last name of Amusement Park Portal. And give him a big smile, Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. We do these just for be able to talk to you guys, your faces. Sometimes the YouTube or Facebook thing just doesn't work out, but we were able to get Katie on and we were able to get David on. So it's all. But yeah, we are loving spending time with you guys online since we cannot be at the park. And it says it's trying to add Jessica, and we are going to see if she wants to join us. If not, we'll just get off here. We'll have one more try. So, it's Raquel. What do you think so special about us doing these videos with everyone?
You just get to know people's opinions about the park and so about the different parks and
Get to know
about Kennywood and
Kennywood, yeah. What's so special about these parks to us? But anyways, so yeah, with that, we're just going to ask Chuck T for letting post to spin that theme song, and we're going to get off here. So say with me. God is good all the time, and love each other with mad crazy love. All right, God bless everyone. Until next time.